Hello there, how are you? I hope that all of you are doing good and well in your life and everything is working out wonderfully. Welcome back. This is your light in darkness, and I'm back again with another update and another beautiful reading for all of you once again. I feel like you'll be really happy after listening to today's update because it talks about your victory, your growth, and the turn of events which I see are turning out in your favor wonderfully and actually surprisingly. Okay, I saw number 111 right when I said that. So today's update and this reading is talking about a conflicting situation almost all of you are going through on your journey in your personal lives. Here in this read, I see that most of these conflicts and these obstacles, these hindrances are coming from women more than men. It's not like I do not see men here, but the number of women is much higher than that of men who are hating on you, who do not want your union to happen, who want you to go down in the dumps, who want to destroy you and your connection or your life, who want to make people hate you for no reason, for no fault of yours, because that's how they feel about you. Okay, saw number 222 right when I said that. But surprisingly, you say, or magically, maybe, I don't know, I see that their plans are not working. Instead, their hateful speeches, their manipulation, their gaslighting, their planning, plotting, trickery, or even treachery is backfiring. That is what I'm seeing here. This is the good news for you. These people are very hateful towards you in general, in particular here, who are not happy about the fact that you share a divine connection with your person and there's something they cannot destroy or there's something they cannot have in their life. They do not want you to have what you deserve. They do not want you two to come together. They do not want to see you happy. They do not want to see you leveling up or prospering in your life. So for that reason, I'm seeing they are going out of their way, trying to manipulate people or situations to work out in their favor. I see that a lot of these people had been trying to team up against you, or they had been trying to gather people to hate on you, to humiliate you, to insult you, to turn your life into ruins. However, I'm seeing that it's all backfiring or recently started to backfire, which has enraged these people, which has left them speechless here, which has caused them to struggle and lose hope in your situation. That is what I'm seeing here. A lot of them are very unhappy right now, seeing that people are coming in your support, especially when it comes to your connection or your authenticity. They try to, or were actually throwing dirt on your name, on your character, on your work, on your ethics and everything. They try to tell people how filthy you are. That's what they believe about you. They try to tell or brainwash people into believing that you are promiscuous, you are characterless, or you are a player kind of a person. However, I'm seeing that the people they went to, the people they tried to team up against you are now showing signs of change, are showing wisdom and tact here. They are not supporting these people, which is just driving them crazy and is quite surprising because this happened or this came in the picture out of the blue. Neither can you nor did they ever expected any of this to turn out the way it is turning out right now. They might have thought that they can turn anyone against you. They might have thought that they can use their power and do whatever that comes to their mind when it comes to destroying you, ruining or spoiling your reputation, or just causing you havoc and suffering. I mean, causing havoc in your life or causing suffering in your life. I'm seeing that it's not working at all. Instead, people are showing love and respect towards you, which they never wanted to happen. Can't even digest it when it's happening in front of them now. They are very angry, very upset, extremely enraged and furious over the fact that the same people are now turning against them and showing you respect and regard they thought are going to support them and would go out of their way to hate on you or to cause trouble in your life. Not happening anymore. Just not happening. Instead, I'm seeing that they're seeing people, they're watching people, and they're observing that you're receiving love and respect, that you're winning here. I see you winning here, which is just, it feels like an ultimate defeat to these people. It feels like someone came in and punched on their face. That's how they're feeling. They're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking a lot about how they can turn the situation around, flip this whole mess around to turn in their favor and against you. But the more they try, the more they create conflict, the more they cause trouble in your life, the more struggles, sorrows, and burdens they are bringing in their own life. That is what I see. They are burdened, they are troubled, they are struggling in their own lives right now, or with this goal of theirs they want to achieve of destroying you, of filling your life with suffering, or just dragging you down. They want to see you at the bottom, but that's where I see them headed towards now. That's where they are going, not you. Instead, I'm seeing that you're rising higher than ever. And here I'm not talking about material gains or financial prosperity. You might be receiving that as well, but here I'm talking about you making a mark in people's hearts, in their lives, and in the world around you. That is what I'm seeing. People can now clearly see how innocent you are, how pure you are over, and how evil these people are who had been attacking you. Everyone got exposed. Let me put it that way. I saw number 1010 right when I said that. These people are the ones who are filled with negativity, and that's what they had been going around and telling people, or that's what they wanted everyone to believe about you. Not happening anymore. They are the ones getting hated. They are the ones getting backstabbed or betrayed by other people, not you. You are receiving support here. I see that you might not even know, but people behind your back are talking good about you and are supporting you, coming in your support in front of these people. Everyone can see what they're up to, and everyone can see what you had been up to and what you are doing in your life. I see that a lot of you are focused on yourself. If you're not doing that, please do so. Shift your energy and attention away from these people or these situations and bring it back towards yourself or within yourself. That's what you have to do. Okay, so number 1111, when I said that, there are endings coming their way. There are enormous challenges coming their way. There's conflict coming their way from the same people they wanted to use to hurt you and cause damage and harm in your life. Not happening anymore. I might have to repeat that sentence again and again in this reading. Just not happening. Now they're getting forced to give up. Now they're getting forced to isolate themselves. Now they are getting forced to put themselves in a hanged man position where they just don't know what to do next. Or that's the state they're forced to be in now. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it just ironic? You are at no fault here. They just do not want you to receive any good, or they cannot handle seeing you happy because they think that it's your fault. It's your fault that you were somehow connected with your counterpart and they cannot replace you. They've got a sick mindset, sick attitude, and a sick character. A character which is just nothing but, what should I say here? I don't know. Just leave it. Let's talk about you. What I'm seeing here is that if you are totally devoted on your spiritual path, spiritual purpose, or some sort of venture where you are using your gifts and talents, I see that people are acknowledging it, people are watching it, people are witnessing it, and people are praising you for doing that and are shaming these people for attacking you, hating these people, cursing these people for raising their fingers at you. That is what I'm seeing here. Times have changed, my dear. Times have changed wonderfully and drastically. They wanted people to ostracize you, outcast you, kick you out of your homes, houses, or communities. They believed and assumed that that would bring them peace, and that's how they'd be able to take revenge on you. However, I'm seeing that those are the kind of situations they are attracting in their lives. I wouldn't be surprised if something as such happens with them and you come to me and bring me that knowledge or that news. It is possible now. After what they've done, after the kind of things and statements they've passed on you, said about you, it's likely that it can happen with them. Which is unfortunate. They shouldn't have stooped to such a low level, but in a lot of your cases, they did so. However, it all backfired. Through divine grace and because of divine intervention, I see it getting backfired, and now they are clueless. They don't know what to do next. They are just watching you from afar, looking at you, feeling all good, doing all good, attracting success and good fortune or victory. They see how people are praising you, how they are loving you, how you are in people's good books, how they are putting you on a pedestal. That might not be for all of you. I saw number 1515 right when I said that. It's just that now people know the truth. This is making them upset because they wanted to impose as a person you are and paint a picture of you that resembles to them. They wanted to flip the sides. They wanted to show off as if they are the innocent ones and you are the devil in the situation. However, I'm seeing that people saw them for who they are. People can see them for who they are. They thought and believed that they'll get away after playing these games and after causing this havoc in your life. I don't see that happening here at all. All they wanted was control and dominion in the situation. All they wanted was to take revenge on you for the things you haven't even done here. All they wanted was to drag you down and bring you to the bottom. But that's what I see they are attracting, or that's where they are headed towards. That is what I'm seeing here. And these people are so shameless that they believed after doing whatever they've done with you, they'd be able to expect their ships to come back, or they can expect their ships to come back with love, respect, honor, and abundance you deserve to have. I saw number 1717 right after I said that. Just look at the mindset. Just look at the attitude and the arrogance and the shamelessness here. On one hand, you are such a pure-hearted soul with such loving intentions, such pure intentions. And on the other hand, these people are all about themselves, obsessed with themselves and with having power in their lives. Something they only use to cause destruction and pain to others. And after that, with that, they want love and happiness and joy and peace in their life. Saw number 1818 when I said that. How can it happen? I mean, they are so ignorant. They think that that's how life is supposed to work. That's how the world needs to work. They've lost their senses. Common sense, actually. And it's very clear here that they do not have any wisdom. They don't care about gaining knowledge or having any kind of awareness. Instead, these people shame and humiliate other people who talk about knowledge, having knowledge and awareness. But then they want the rewards for having the same thing. I mean, I don't have words to explain what kind of people they are here and what they want and why they want what they want. In a lot of your situations and cases, I see that a time's coming when they'll be forced to see you winning and having everything they've tried to take away from you or something they snatched away from you in the past, including your union. That is what I'm seeing here. They can try whatever they want. They can act on their evil plans. Nothing is going to work out. None of their plans are going to bring them any success when it comes to you and your divine connection. In the end, I see them getting thrown out in one corner and living their lives in complete isolation and loneliness. Not even solitude. You know the meaning of solitude. You've been in solitude. That's why you're winning here. If you are in this energy of high priestess, which you should be in, if you're not, that's why I see you winning here. The moment you shifted, in other words, the moment you'll shift, you'll see their lives are going to turn upside down, because that is what I'm seeing here. The moment you shifted, their lives turned upside down. The daggers they pierced in your heart got pierced back in their hearts. That is what I'm seeing here. And this is just magical, because you didn't even do anything. You didn't even raise your finger to make that happen. The moment you shifted your focus inwards, the moment you turned towards God, the moment you started to, discover yourself, your purpose, or you started to fulfill your purpose, everything turned around, everything flipped back, or everything backfired on these people. This is amazing, and that's why you get suggested to avoid these people, take your focus and attention away from these people and put it onto you, onto your purpose, and onto God. That's the reason why you get suggested to do that. So please take heed of that guidance here, because that's how I see you have managed to turn the situation around, or these circumstances around, or in other words, that's how you'll be able to. There's no other way. You do not have to do anything else except going within, turning to God, turning to divine, and tapping into your own divine, real, spiritual self. I saw number 2222 right when I said that. See how many confirmations we are receiving here. You have no idea how angry, upset, and furious these people are. They're burning with rage. Right now, seeing how everything's backfiring and how everything's working out in your favor. They just cannot handle and digest that people are now showing love and respect towards you, or are coming in your support against them or in front of them. That's driving them crazy. They're going insane over it. But they cannot do anything about it, or they won't be able to do. Once the cycle's over, once someone comes in and shows them their place, because I see something as such happening here. In a lot of your situations and cases, there's someone who is in power and authority coming in your support, or supporting you behind your back, behind the scenes. It can even be a person, it can be an organization, or it can be someone they cannot mess with. They cannot bring down. They might have tried to turn as many people as they could against you, but this person is someone no one can turn against you, or no one can use to take advantage of. Ain't gonna happen. And this person is looking at you, or this person is going to come and support you at some point in time, if it's not happening already. In some situations and cases, it doesn't have to be a person, but the divine forces. Divine forces are here supporting you, and no one can turn divine forces against you, because you are the one who is standing with the truth, and you are the innocent one here. They are at fault. They've done the worst. They are the evil people. They are the culprits. They are the abusers. They have created and caused this havoc in their own life by doing whatever they did with you, with ill intentions, with negativity, with hostility, or whatever it was that was going on in their mind, where they placed themselves on a pedestal over and above you. That was the mistake. They do not have that maturity or that awareness or that kind of wisdom to accept their mistakes or feel some sort of shame. Instead, they are pointing their fingers at you and are blaming you for things they have done. There are consequences for doing that. And that is why I'm seeing that they are getting shamed or will be getting shamed. And that is why I am seeing that there are people coming in to support you and give you justice in front of them. Some or the other way, one or the other way, I see that they'll be punched on their faces. That is what is going to happen sooner or later. No matter who these people are. These can be people from your families, your friend circles, your acquaintances, neighbors, relatives, anyone you know, anyone who hates you for no reason, for no fault of yours, anyone who wants to bring you down, anyone who just doesn't want to see you happy, doesn't want to see you winning, wants to take your place. Whatever the reason is, they'll never find success. Instead, I see that You are winning. You are coming in union in a lot of your cases. You are receiving justice. You are receiving support and assistance. You are getting praised and appreciated. You are getting loved, adored, admired, and respected, unlike the way they wanted or unlike the way they would like to see. Everything they do not want for you, which is of a good nature, is going to happen with you or is happening as we speak, and they'll be able to do nothing about it. Even the goals they have for themselves won't come true. The dreams, the happy dreams they have for themselves won't come true. Not after what they've done with you and after what they've put you through. Now they have no other choice but to live in separation or illusion or isolation. That's all I see for these people now. That's their end, and your end is something you can't even imagine, because it's going to be beautiful beyond your wildest of expectations. I see it already happening here with a lot of you, so keep up with your good work. Keep being this loving, kind-hearted, pure person. Keep serving people, keep serving humanity, and let them do whatever comes to their mind, because they are miserable people and they'll remain miserable as long as they act this way. Okay, so this was your update for today. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.